Yoi, it's rarity to witness travelers here in an obscure mountain village. You seek for my son Lev? He's just now returned, but why you want him? I am not liar, niet. I never utter lies, and never. Please to forgive me, I was speaking with myself. You wish I heard true story of village history? My family always tell to me different tale from the tale of other villagers. My grandfather told to me, and his father to him, is like this in our family for many generations. See, it was not traveler who attacked priest, it was fellow villagers. No one village wishes to hear this. They say I am liar, dirty little liar, but I am no liar. My grandfather was no liar either, at least. I do not believe so. It's possible, I suppose, that he was mistaken, and therefore myself also, but then, perhaps they are not believing me is correct. I am sorry, please to ignore me. Thank you for listening, it makes my heart feel lighter. I do have a friend, please, will you come back to see me? Of course, this is so much kind of you. I am happy, please come see me soon. Yes, we know the truth. Lies the body of Die Hard died in the wool metal detector. Well, look, there's a collection of mini medals. Whoa, we just got 5 mini medals. Please to leave unwanted objects here. Remember, for use of villagers only. Visitors, you are welcome. Yoi, visitors, welcome to Volgograd. Inhabitants of our village are overflowing with pride for historic priest who once dwelt here. Our dear extinct ancestors suffered terrible assault at hands of monsters, but the spectacular holy man delivered them from evil. Fiends attempted to extract revenge from priest, but brave and beautiful villagers protected him. We are with great pride for our priest and for our courageous ancestors, and we will continue to relate his glorious legend to future generations. For why you interrupt me? What? You say to me this legend is not truth? Is this some feeble attempt of joke? Say to me that inscription on the monument is adulterated and not original? You take me as an imbecile? This is not remotest possibility. You speak senseless nonsense. Desire to enter inside? Yes. I must to discuss. Please to wait here temporarily. My commander, Sasha, he says to me you are impermissible to enter, but under one important condition. You must agree to join his gang. And to accept that he's the strongest, bestest boy in the world. Okay. Hurrah. We are now in the same gang. We are in gang. It's too much heavy. I am incapable to move it. Sasha, I present to you newest gang member. I say apologies. You have performed your duties well, now back to your post without a delay. Yes, Commander. So you're a new gang member, huh? I am dubbed Sasha. I am undisputed leader and master of all children of Volgograd. You will call me Commander from now on. I hope this is understood. Now I wish for you to give me assistance in lifting free the strange object we have uncovered. Excavating holes to bury items of valuable treasure when encountered unexpectedly an item underneath the ground. It's very exciting. I'm certain it's precious treasure, but I am incapable to lift it up. You will follow and extract it, yes? Very good. It's a Warnstone tablet. Yowie, you lifted it free. Now what is the writing inscribed upon it? Read for me. Squints at the inscription on the tablet and reads it aloud. The text has been carved into and reads as follows. People believed him to be truly a fiend and attempted to extinguish him. Believing him to be in league with nefarious fiends of mountains, we did lay upon him with vicious blows and batterings. despite the truth that he had made selfish sacrifice of his human form to guard us from harm. It was luck only that a present band of adventurers caused prevention of his demise, but damage was nonetheless done and our great shame remains. This monument was erected in order to cause the terrible truth and the debt we owe to never be forgotten. It stands in testament to our weakness and in memory of the stoical strength of the heroic and holy priest. But... Commander, does this mean Lev is not stupid, dirty liar after all? Could it be truth? Could Lev be correct? But grown-ups say different story. How can they make a mistake like this? But story on old tablet is same as what Lev says. Wait, more writing is inscribed on side tablet. It says, buried by village elder for good of village. Is this true? Can elder of ancient times have caused real truth to be concealed from everyone? Can villagers have been accounting a false story for all this length of time? Despite that, Lev recounted the truth. Very well, I have reached a decision as commander of all children of Volgograd. We must inform real story of our history to grown-ups. We must all split up and impart this newfound knowledge to all the people of our village. Look at those children. Thank you, underlings. Here is reward for you. Is the object we found. Now we must go forth and inform all of this news. Yoy, what is this you say? Ancient tablet was concealed beneath his house? Could it be? Please to prevent me to make a closer investigation. Oy, this is curses. How could such a piece of evidence have been left in existence? Accursed fool. Forgive my amusement, I laugh, of course, with sincere and unforced jollity at the plain and obvious difference of this stone to stone of monument description. It's harmless and, of course, entirely meaningless, but perhaps if it did not exist, this would be better. Yes, it's better this way for certain. Ah, so much better. Now remind me, what were we discussing? Oh yes, I recall. You're informing me of your preparations to depart from this place and to never return. Well, take care. What a dick. Just admit your ancestor was a dick. Not that difficult, bruh. All grown-ups say we are liars, but I am no liar. Now I can understand pain felt by unfortunate Lev. We tell only truth, but older people turn up their noses at us. They say we spread lies. All grown-ups shout at me. Say I will have no cream on my brush tonight. Mother clips my ears, say this is just deserts of fibbers. Why, they will not heed us? Why, they tell us we are speaking nonsense. Only Father of Lev is hearing us with serious face. But he says me that sometimes lies become truth throughout repeated telling. Says that if all believe a lie, then it's true for them. Says this, but I cannot accept it. Mother and father have always taught me to not lie, but they have lied. How can they tell us this lie? I cannot comprehend this. Lev is here. You wish to see me, Sasha? We call you a liar, but now we know you are not. But still grown-ups will not heed us. I tell to them Lev is no liar, but they say me in return to shut my mouth. But I will not give up. We children must stand in face of grown-ups. It's always wrong to lie, whatever the reason may be. Always. Even if all believe it, it is still a lie, and now we comprehend the real truth. When Lev knew truth, he was alone, but now he is not alone. Wish to say to you? Yes, Sasha? I am sorry. I will never dub you liar again. I will never refuse to play beside you again. Please to join us whenever you wish. Yay, let's play together. Thank you, hee hee. I am happy that my underlings also make Lev to be welcome. Now we may all be friends together. You come and play again here too, okay? And that's why people in power are dicks. Well, the kids are happy, but like, you know. Screw this town. Screw them and their lying faces. Zoo. Luca and the priest were to find out that the truth of their ordeal would be forgotten and falsified, it would break their hearts. The dealer has reason for doing what he did, but by telling a tale that is untrue, yeah. I'm not sure I like Vogogard that much. I agree, Ruff. I do not like Vogogard at all. La 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 la. Mountain Mott, where retail reaches its peak. I am on a quest to find the world's most powerful weapons in armor. The legends are true. They're out there somewhere. Some people say they were forged by 4 great spirits, but I'm not sure what to believe these days. It's a long and lonely search, I'll tell you that for nothing. Only I can find some kind of clue to point me in the right direction. Oh, what's this? 4 ancient weapons and armor, almost as if it's our nice and 4 from before. Anyway, weapon shop. Nothing I care about. I love how sus they look. They're just standing there just like, they're gonna give me their money. Money. It's like Mr. Krabs. Money. I'm referring, of course, to Dragon Quests 4, 5, and 6. There should be treasure right about here. Ah, I was close. Treasure's right here! Greetings, Maximo. Guess what, Emotive? We're gonna place our last colored fragments. Yep. 5, 5, 4, 4. The Crabble Rouser. There's a name for you, Crabble Rouser. No, no. No, that's a Disastropon. You're a new enemy. The Gyrogue. Gyroger. Gyroger. Because he gyrates. Were those dialogue? Yeah. I assume you don't like dialogue. But you like dialogue, but not dialogue. That... You don't get the Gyroger? Well, you know what to gyrate is, right? Oh, you didn't get dialogue? It's just a dialogue. And then I just made a joke by saying dialogue. Dialogue. That's all. We learned a new spell. We learned a new ability. It's called Big Banga. Don't kill. Damn it. Damn it, Ruff. I was trying to do something. Yeah, that did a little bit of damage. The Buckingham Palace, eh? Welcome to Buckingham Palace. They call this the floating city, I suppose. It's obvious enough why. At the moment, however, it's more like a prison camp than a city. The monsters are in control, you see. Now, look, I don't know why you came here, but I really don't think you should stay. I'd be on my way as soon as possible if I were you. None of this would have happened if we soldiers had a little more backbone. We got far too used to depending on Shark Eye and his crew to keep us safe, if you ask me. And he might be the most powerful pirate of all time, but all that meant was that we got lazy and neglected our training. My mummy had a baby the other day, isn't that great? I haven't seen it yet, though. Actually, my mummy and daddy have locked the bedroom door, and they won't let me go and say hello or anything. Told me to go and hide in the church, but I don't know why. Don't know what's going on. It's all very confusing. The armor seller's wife gave birth 2 nights ago, and tonight there's going to be a full moon. There's nothing for it but to hope and pray for the best. But even my most heartfelt prayers do nothing to assuage my fears. The woman who runs the armor shop is still quite young, but she certainly knows the value of hard work. Husbands ever so kind as well. People like them shouldn't have to suffer. It's outrageous, it really is. Yeah. Prepare to be plunged into abject misery. Prepare to be consumed by dread. Nothing pleases my master more than the sight of humans in the throes of suffering. Yeah. I often wonder if it's possible this is a trial that has been set to us by the Almighty, and I think of the unmutterable cruelty of it all, and then I simply can't believe he would do such a thing. What do you want? Come to tell us this is all our fault, have you? No. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump down your throat like that. It's just, I hate feeling like everyone's blaming us when there was something we could have done. My wife still hasn't got over it. Now it's been 2 years now since her son was born, and she still dreams about him every night. Tommy, darling, wait for Mummy, please, Tommy. No, Tommy, there are monsters there. It's too dangerous. Please, darling, come back to Mummy. Come to Mummy. The houses are all locked up. I imagine everyone's scared about what's going to happen tonight. Well, with the full moon and everything, the only reason our house is still unlocked is because we're waiting for my grandmother to come back from church. Already old, it doesn't really matter what happens to me. It's the children I worry about. They shouldn't have to live like this. They really shouldn't. Oh, you're travelers too? Oh, yeah, but I didn't think any ships were allowed in or out of Buckingham Bay. We're supposed to be on tour, you see, but we're not able to leave this place for years. I think I only came here to see if the rumors about them having links with the captain of the Sea Dragons were true, you know, the legendary pirate ship. Our trip tours the world, performing in various towns and villages. We travel a lot, of course, but it's not a big part of our identity. We're not like the Realmers. It's a bit of a shame, really. I certainly wish I could dance like the legendary Madame Rosa. I always had such a soft spot for Captain Sharkeye. It's a crying shame, it really is. You see, the Demon King put a curse on him for daring to fight back when the monsters plunged Buckingham into darkness and sealed it off from the rest of the world. Say, his ship, the Secret Dragon, was frozen in place somewhere out in the middle of the ocean, and now it's stuck in a block of magical ice that will never ever melt. Poor old Sharky. If you always did, you had to drop by charge for access where the landlady is. See, Brian hurried off, jeez. So if you had a legendary pirate ship known as the Sea Dragon, yes, you'll probably know about our Captain Sharkeye too. Everyone looked up to him, you know, not just seafaring types, everyone. Unlike ordinary pirates, you see, he didn't prey on the vulnerable. He just sailed around the world getting rid of horrible sea monsters. What a man. But people wouldn't want to drown their sorrows at a time like this, but I really wouldn't recommend it. It only makes things worse in the long run. Yeah, I'm gonna tell us one. Yeah. would not have to come to church in this forsaken city if you were not in need of divine assistance. Yeah. Well, let's save real quick. Alright. For the proprietor of the inn, yes, that's me. What's that? You want to stay the night? I'd be glad for your custom, of course, but I really wouldn't recommend staying here in Buckingham if you can help it. Really got your head set on staying tonight here? Would you mind getting permission from the king first? Just want to be sure I'm doing the right thing. Palace Lighthouse is through this way, but it's off limit at the moment. Ever since the guardian light up in the beginning one capable arrow went out, we have nothing to light it with. You're not local, are you? Have you come from far away? Yes. Good, then you won't have heard the tale of our most amazing local legend. Captain Sharkeye was the greatest and most handsome pirate who ever sailed the sea. He was a good friend of King Buckingham's and a real hero to boot. Killed so many sea monsters that he angered the Demon King himself, and when the Demon King came after him, he acted with selflessness and bravery on a scale never before seen. Rather than let the people of Buckingham suffer, he sailed far out to sea to meet his nemesis where he couldn't hurt anyone else. Without him, we wouldn't be here. King's bedroom is upstairs. Please do not disturb us. We're in the middle of a very important discussion. What? You wish to say that at the inn? Not realize this entire region is cursed? Stay too long, you'll fall victim to the curse yourself. Wait. Unless you're doom-mongering man, these travelers must have crossed the darkened ocean in order to make it here. Doing so would require abilities far beyond those of most mere mortals. We should be welcoming such visitors in our hour of need, not driving them away, you imbecile! But your majesty, we're expecting a full moon tonight. You know what this means. If word of our kingdom's plight were to get out into the wider world, what might people think? You concern yourself with our precious reputation at a time like this? Absurd! It's a little too late for that, my dear warrior. These visitors are a blessing and should be treated accordingly. Friends, I would very much like to hear all about you and your reasons for visiting our cousin kingdom, but it is already late. Rest your weary bones at the end as you desire. We shall talk more on the morrow. You again, I meant it, you know. It's not a good idea for you to stay here. Leave right now if I were you. What? You're dead set on staying, and you've already got permission from the king? Goodness me, you traveling types really are strange, but not as strange as the king. Whatever is he thinking, giving you permission to stay tonight of all nights? Still, it's not as though I've got any say in the matter. You'll find your beds upstairs. Do not leave the inn after night. It's too dangerous. Aye. Aye. Monkey is jolted awake by a blood-curdling scream. Shh, be quiet. We don't want monsters to know we're here. Oh my, did you hear that scream just now? It was so loud it woke me up. Blood-curdling scream. I'm definitely not going outside till morning. It sounds terrifying out there. I feel so sorry for the poor couple who run the armor shop. Their baby's only just been born. My baby, my dear baby, you know who I am, don't you, darling? It's me, your mother. Alma, are you alright? Please, dear, you have to listen to me. I'm sorry, but the child doesn't know who we are. I know, of course I know, but it's our baby, our little one. I can't just give up. Why did this happen to us? Sorry you had to see that. I know experienced travelers like you probably are frightened by the sight of monsters, but that was no ordinary monster. That was Alma's new baby. Maybe it's best if you forget that you saw anything. Just standing by and watching while something like that happens, it's shameful, especially for a soldier like me. If something isn't done about this soon, no one in Buckingham's going to want to have kids. You have to be strong, Alma. We still have a child who needs us. Lady Anais is a very important person indeed, Captain Shark. I request that the king himself personally ensure her safety. She is feeling unwell at the moment, however, and is resting in bed. I would be grateful if you would refrain from making any noise. The king appears to be having a nightmare. In Buckingham hardly ever talks about the suffering he's endured. People seem to forget that he lost his wife when the monsters attacked the city all those years ago. He's clearly desperate for his old friend not to go through the same heartache. That's why he made Captain Sharkeye leave Lady Anais here in his care, where he headed off for his final showdown. Sometimes I stand here at the jet black ocean stretching out before me, and I think back to happier times. I was once Buckingham's official minstrel. I lived here at the palace, accompanying His Majesty on all his important state visits. My fondest memories are of the trip we took aboard the Sea Dragon. I remember it as though it were yesterday. The sharp scent of the brine, the sound of waves lapping against the lull. Captain Sharkeye! Captain Sharkeye? What's the matter with you, Tar? Did I not order you to make ready to weigh our anchor? You did, Captain, but we have a visitor aboard, same high and mighty old dog as last time. Says he heard tell from a certain someone that the Sea Dragon be making port. Are you listening, Captain? Aye, Terry, I hear you. I was wondering when he'd show his face. It is not the worst of timing, I suppose. I'd been thinking of late that it might be time we set our sights on a bigger prize. Say it ain't so, Captain. You're not tired at last of sailing the high sea with your crew of scurvy dogs at your back, sowing mischief and mayhem wherever we may roam. Not that we'd question any order you'd care to give, of course. We're loyal to a man, Captain. No hint of mutiny here. Glad to hear it, you sniveling bootlicking cur, ye. Now I'd better greet this visit of ours, hadn't I? Can you making ready to sail, Tar? This shan't take but a moment. Welcome aboard, land lubber. Tain't often we see one of you well-to-do Buckingham types down here by the harbour side. That old king of yours always did like to play an unexpected hand. He's a wily one. Now state your business. I'll wager he'll not have sent his most trusted advisor with news of the turnip harvest. I know very well what this is about, Sharkeye. I would not have come for any other reason now. Will I be returning to the king with good news he so desires, or will you be disappointing him yet again? Well, as you know, we've not been short of offers from those looking to win favor and protection of the Sea Dragon over the years. And only your king there has come close to tempting me to run another man's colors up the mast. I don't suppose you've a notion why that might be? How could a lowly royal minster such as I hope to understand the workings of the mind of the great Sharkeye? I would not dream to presume. Quite right too, I wasn't planning on telling ye anyway. Yarr! Yarr! Captain Sharkeye, she's rigged ready to set sail. Will we plot a course for the Rucker Empire as per your previous orders? Hey, the Ruckers can wait. We sail north westward to Buckingham. Aye, aye, Captain. What exactly got you staring off into space, Your Honor? You heard me, we sail for Buckingham. Now step into my cabin and let's toast an alliance well made. Sharkeye, thank you. The king will be most pleased. Change the course, lads. Helmsman, northwestward, if you please. Weigh anchor, heave home, me hearties. That is a beautiful song, very soothing. Lady and I, did my playing wake you? Please forgive me. No, in truth I could not sleep. This music, however, it puts my mind at ease. I feel that it might help me finally rest. It's an honor to hear you say so, my lady, and of course, you will be needing your rest. We arrive in Buckingham in but a few days, and I have no doubt that a grand welcome awaits us. Thank you for your concern, but you need not worry. As the wife of Captain Sharkeye, I have endured more than my share of merrymaking. Pardon my impertinence, lady and I, but I wonder if I might ask you something. I have heard that you were born a princess, yet you live the life of pirate, always at the mercy of the winds and the wave. What caused you to make such a decision? What made you throw away a life of luxury to follow Captain Sharkeye to sea? And I, girl, there ye are. What are you doing out on the deck at this time of night? Forgive me, my love. I did not mean to worry you. I will be with you shortly. Arr, you'll be the death of me, lass, running off in the dead of night to wherever takes your fancy. Come on inside, ye invertebrate roamer ye. You invertebrate roamer ye. I followed my husband to sea for the same reason he agreed to join forces with your king. I sensed in him a higher purpose. He wishes to slay the creatures that plague the seas and to make the oceans a safer place. King Buckingham in turn wishes to free this whole rage and apparel. It is a worthy cause and one well worth fighting for. I'll follow my beloved Sharkeye wherever the quest to rid the world of danger may take us. So noble! It'd be 2 years already since Captain Sharkeye agreed to head the royal fleet. The results have been spectacular, just as your majesty predicted. Alas, no matter how many monsters the crew of the sea dragon defeat, they seem to come back in even greater numbers. Ha! Yes, I rather fear our successes have drawn unwanted attention from the forces of evil. So it is only natural, given the zeal of which Sharkeye has been eradicating monsters all over the ocean. Rumors are to believe he is planning to take things one step further. The reckless devil intends to deliberately draw the master of all monsters off to a distant corner of the ocean, where he will engage him in a battle to finish this once and for all. But your majesty, that is unspeakably dangerous. Captain Sharkeye may be a mighty pirate, but he cannot hope to go toe-to-toe with the Demon King, especially not now. Why, it was only last night that Lady and I announced she was with child. Share your concerns, believe me, alas. He's not a man whose mind can be changed. We could try to stop him, but you know full well that he would go regardless. He'll fulfill his promise to save the world or perish in the attempt. Yarr, you know me better than me own dear mother, your majesty. Yarr, har, har. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Greetings, Sharkeye, and how fares the beautiful and I thank ye for asking, sire. She had a rough old night last night, but nothing a hearty breakfast couldn't fix. See no reason why we can't sail as planned. Sharkeye, I hope I can consider myself your friend. As such, I am begging you, please don't go to sea tomorrow. Demon King is not to be trifled with, and if something were to happen to you then... Your Majesty, please, you understand the situation as well as I do. If naught is done, it's only a matter of time before your kingdom gets gobbled up by the darkness. There's no altering my course now. 'Tis set, and that's the end of it. Besides, there's no enemy I've not bested yet. When there's a will, there's a way. And I, sire, have every intention of sailing back from this voyage with me whole intact. Seems we cannot change your mind. As a friend, it pains me. As a king, it gives me hope. Thank you. Arr, ye silver-tongued devil ye. I can see why they made ye captain of this fair realm. Listen, we're having ourselves a little shindig on the sea dragon this evening to celebrate Anais' news. Be there or I'll kill all the lot of ye. Avast, you lazy bills, Resh. Bring another barrel of grog and be quick about it. I must say I'm glad you convinced my finest minstrel to play. If only my dear wife were alive, we would all have danced into the small hours and forgotten all our worldly concerns. Listen, Shark Eye, I will give you my blessing to set sail tomorrow, but only on one condition. Anais must remain here in Buckingham. I promise me that, or I shall scupper the sea dragon, you stubborn old dog. It is only now, after many years of marriage, that my beloved has finally found herself a child, and of course, fate being what it is, it happens now on the eve of my final battle. Do you believe the Almighty may be steering your hand, old friend? Who am I to deny the will of the great captain in the sky? I'll do as yes, take care of her, you hear, and of me, little one. Could you imagine being BFFs with a, pirate? Nice, what are you doing up there, girl? Party's over, this accursed rain has seen to that, which means you best be on your way. There's someone waiting to take you to the castle. Shark Eye, dear Shark Eye, this is not the end of our adventures together, my love. Once the child is born, you and I will take to the waves once again. Yar-har! Of course we will, me lassie. Our little one will be raised right here on the decks of the Sea Dragon. After all, 'twas the ocean that brought us together, and 'tis the ocean that'll bring me right back to you, me love. And before you know it. Till this kingdom of ours is released from the darkness which engulfs it, until peace is restored, I shall make do with my memories. That rain, though. We're all so invested in this now, aren't we? Well, it's a good thing we're gonna go over here and save and quit for the night. Uh-huh. It's about that time to wind this thing down. Time always flies when you're having fun, and this is a great game. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Join us in a little over an hour for Viewers Choose the Music DVD. So, thanks everybody, and until the next time, everybody. Stay funky, people.